Okay, folks, another video. Oh my god, what can we learn today from the so-called brother?
Now, for the third difference between the black American female and other women worldwide is that the black American female, her expectations are a whole lot higher, even when she offers less. Like if you have experiences with other races of women, they definitely still practice hypergamy, don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit more in check. The black American female, her hypergamy is outrageous. I mean, she could be a complete loser, overweight, bad hygiene, but she demands first dibs on premium male partners. And it's just out of control, man. You know, many times with the other races, if she's a 5, yeah, she does have hypergamy, so she might try to reach up and get her a 6 if she can, even a 6.5 if she can. But her demands are not quite as outrageous as a black woman that's a 5. I think it has something to do with the black matriarchy, the black gynocracy in the United States, and how they are put on such a pedestal. Because in other cultures, it's not like that. So she's more likely to know her place. Even though she still may try to get out of place, at least she knows her place.
Oh my god, the link will be down below. Mr. BBC. Mr. I got to go overseas. Hashtag boycott Black Women America. Now, it's very important for people to understand what I've been trying to tell y'all is that when black American men say the following, well, I like black women, I love black women. When they say they love black women, they're not referring to black American women. There's a difference when they say black women and black American women. You have to be specific, Mr. BBC. This is why I keep trying to tell you about some of these women. Well, he loves black women. No. He loves black women from other countries, not you. Not you. And when I mean by other countries, we know what we mean by other countries, and it's not Africa. Unless it's Ethiopia or Camp Verde or unless you're mixed like Ethiopians kind of complexion, then they'll be seeing you. But we know when they mean by not non-black American women, we know what kind of black women they're looking for. And we know where they go when they go overseas. We know where these guys are going first, and that is Latin America, because everybody knows that these men have a fetish for women from Latin America. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. More so than our own women. But at the same time, we need to go further. Now, this will be a prelude to a video that I'm going to do the next one, but this will come into what I'm going to try to tell y'all. Mr. BBC, Mr. I got to go overseas. Well, it's the problem with the black matriarchy, and that's the reason why black women in America are horrible. It's due to these feminists and the social justice order, and it's the liberal Democrats. That's the reason why our communities are so fucked up and single black women are on the rise. They're so proud of being single. No, Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male, that's not the reason why. The reason why your community is failing, the reason why your women don't respect you is because of you. You don't want to build anything. We know what you want to build, and that's an erection for an orgasm. It's totally different. You don't want to build anything. You don't want to invest in your local communities. Anytime that you guys talk about issues, what do you guys do in response? Run away. Go to another country, brothers. Go get outside the matrix. Dating a black woman in America is the worst thing you will ever have. You go overseas. Go overseas. That's the response that you'll get. And then someone like me hears that. I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why your community is fucked up, because you guys don't do shit. Because the other women, they know their place in society. Yeah, because the guys actually do what they're supposed to do. The reason why the other women know their place is because the men provide a place. You don't provide a place for your women. That's the problem. Now, does that mean every black American? No. but there's a majority. See, for example, this is the problem when you talk to Black American guys. They don't want to build. They don't want to put effort. I mean, these guys are sitting here talking about the patriarchy and the matriarchy and social justice. But while in the meantime, you look at what's happening in Texas, in Harris County. Hey, you got Black American communities that are devastated, and Mr. BBC, Mr. I got to go overseas, Afro-American male, he does nothing. He's not doing anything. In fact, the Mexican military is doing more than you guys are. And you guys are men. This is why no one respects you, man. Other groups of men look down on you because you're lazy. You don't want to help your community. These are why your women don't respect you. The reason why women don't act up and all that stuff, because they don't respect you, because they look down on you because you don't do anything. You don't want to improve in the community. You don't want to help the people. You sure damn don't give a damn about helping these kids in these communities. Now, you got no problem making babies, but you got problems taking care of these babies. That's something that you don't want to talk about, Mr. BBC. And what do you do in response? You run away. You run away to other communities, white communities fucked up, and you're responsible to the feminists, single Black mothers, blah, 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 blah. Okay, go to another group of men, you say that. They're going to laugh at you. Because you know why? Because you're the ones who should be in charge. Well, that's because the patriarchy said. Then take it away from them and say, this is what we're going to do. You're not going to do that. What if it's feminism, it's social justice warriors. Bro, you do realize feminism is worldwide, right? You do realize that in our countries we have feminism. We deal with it as well. You guys run away from it. You guys run. Anytime there's a problem in your community, anytime there's a problem, you run away like a bitch. That's why your women don't respect you. They see these other groups of men, they look at them and they look at you. They're like, wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense. Why are these guys working but you can't? And every time you talk about work and economics, these dudes come up to, the suppression of the Black man, it's the Jews, it's the Mexicans, it's the immigration, it's whatever crap excuse, it's the Arab-owned stores. Listen, bro, stop making excuses up. You failed. You failed in your community, and you failed in trying to restructure that community. You failed, and now you want to run away and want to blame everything on something else but you. You want patriarchy? Guess what, pal? You are the guys in charge. You didn't do anything. You dropped the ball. This is why other groups of people don't respect you. I mean, hello, Hurricane Harvey. There are Afro-American communities that are devastated, and yet you're concerned about getting pussy. You know, they had the missing Black girls in Washington, D.C. These dudes didn't do anything. They didn't go search for these girls. In fact, the Mexican military is doing more for their community now down Harris County. And those are the people, according to them, are racist people. Unbelievable. And, we have to talk more about one of the favorite groups of Mr. BBC. We gotta sit here and talk about this.
So these are a few of the differences. Now, in closing, I will say that I have experienced one other group of women that is strikingly similar to the Black American female, and that's the women in the Dominican Republic. Right now, their rate of single mothers is going through the roof. It's very rare that you'll find an attractive woman down there that doesn't have a child or two by age 21. And also, just like the Black American female, those Dominican women will show you their hand rather quickly. Like they don't have any tact in their game. If you pay attention, it's just like the Black American female. In 48 hours, you'll know everything you need to know. But then, of course, the difference there is she's in a different society with a different governmental system, a different set of laws. So she's not as dangerous to deal with You understand what I mean? So even though she may be similar to the Black American female, it's not as dangerous because the social systematic environment is different. So at the end of the day, the Black American female is still the most dangerous one to deal with.
This is something that Mr. BBC doesn't understand. And I told this plenty of times about how Mr. BBC feels about Dominican Republic. Everybody knows that Black American males have a massive fetish, orgasmic, crack cocaine obsession over Dominican Republic. You're telling me he's going to deny this? Oh no, he ain't going to deny this. Oh no, he ain't going to deny that at all. He fits his criteria: lighter complected, long flowing hair, big ass sticking out. That right there is wife material. She's just the same similar to Black American women. No, they're not, Mr. BBC. No, they're not. That's like saying Dominican men are similar to Black women. No, they're not. And I keep trying to tell you all, the reason why he's saying that is because deep down inside, Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male, I told you deep down inside, they want to be called Dominican. They want to be Dominicans. They want to be with Dominicans. That's why all these dudes make all these channels talking about going to Dominican Republic. We gotta go overseas. We gotta go to Dominican Republic. We gotta find that culture, this and that. We go to Soya. We gotta go to Punta Cana. Oh my God, those hot, sexy ass Dominicanas. Oh my God. Spread them girls, spread them legs, girl. Let me go underneath that. Let me show that so-called culture. I mean, look at those African features. And we all know what we mean by African features. We know what you mean by that, and that's that ass. He's not going to deny that. We know Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male, we know he has a fetish for Dominicans. We know this. He's not going to change. Oh, but they're similar. That's not going to stop him going. You got these dudes going 5, 6, 7. I heard a guy say even 12 times. 12 a year. That same money that you guys travel to the Dominican Republic, you could easily go back and reinvest your community. You don't want to do that. Oh, but look at the single mother rate, this and that. Of course, a single mother rate, because that's the trash you get. You go to Dominican Republic, you get like the trashiest girls I've ever seen in my entire life. You go on brag to your friends and make YouTube videos. Oh, Dominican Republic, it's the best place for Black American men. We know why you're going down there, Mr. BBC. This is why I told you they have a fetish for Latin America, especially Dominican Republic. Well known. It's just something comical, but I mean, right now I'm starting to feel like Mr. BBC right now, just to jack off of this girl. I need to go to Dominican Republic. Let me call my travel agency, please, Mr. BBC. We know. Come on, man. We know how you guys feel about Dominican Republic. Everybody knows how you guys feel about it. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all these men are a laughingstock. These guys are seen as a joke. Worldwide, these women look at American men as a whole. It's a complete joke.